So Matthias, celebration is over.
Never over.
51st video today. Only 49 left to a 100.
Ooh, let's get it done. Nice, excellent. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of reviewing your underwater films, the 51st review that we're doing here on this channel. Thanks to all of you submitting all these great films for us to review on the channel. Now, what video are we watching today?
Today we're gonna watch a video made by Kasper.
Kasper?
Kasper is from Denmark, and he made a video from his recent trip to Mexico.
Oh, Mexico. Looking forward to that. Have you got any more information on what camera?
Unfortunately, he didn't include anything about the camera or lights, anything. So we just figure it out on the fly.
Well, we got some experience now already from the past 50 reviews. Maybe we can figure out what camera this was filmed with. Other than that, let's just dive right into Kasper's video.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Wow,
Nice.
awesome. Thank you so much, Kasper, for submitting this video. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. It was very interesting.
Right?
And like building up excitement with the drone footage and then going into it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Well, let's get right into the reviewing process. I really enjoyed the entry scene of, as you were saying, the drone footage and the jungle, the entrances to the cenotes that we saw, and I think that the speed ramping transitions that you chose there, they worked very well, and you've chosen some really good clips that matched quite well to each another to make these transitions look very natural, in my opinion. So I really enjoyed it, and it's like you got right in there. There was no wasted time at the beginning, which just starting it, and you were right in the middle of the film. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too. And I was well, I really liked the scene with the turtle,
Yeah.
where the music got muffled
Mm-hmm.
when it's underwater and then back up and the muffled went away.
Yeah.
Really nice. Very nice done.
Yeah, I agree. What else have you written down?
For the single clips, I wrote down that sometimes I had the feeling they're a little bit too shaky.
Yeah, I have the same written down. Yeah.
I know in the cenotes it's sometimes quite difficult with the kicking and where you're positioned to really get every time very stable. But I think yeah, there could be a little bit more stable the shots. I like the perspective.
Yeah.
So like with different styles
Mm-hmm.
up above water than below with the diver in the foreground
Yeah.
and the background.
Yeah.
So that was quite okay. I think we have could have included some more close-up shots
Agree.
and
Yeah.
some more wide angle shots. But I know that like in the Sonos it's quite difficult to get a real wide angle
Mm-hmm.
shot because like you need to take your buddies to
Mm-hmm.
light up the whole area for you, or
Yeah.
not
The
the whole area
space.
but like
The
the
space.
specific
Yeah.
spots where you want them.
Yeah.
So it's like it's difficult with the communication and time wise.
Yeah.
So it's hard to achieve that.
Yeah.
But for the close-up, I think there could be some more details you could have included depending on the lens you have.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I don't know the scientific name for it, but like they call it Hell's bells, I think.
Yeah.
And there's this real big bells, the stalactites
Yeah.
coming down, and this is only one specific center that they have that, and I think a close-up of that one would be really interesting, or just a closer look, not a wide angle shot,
Yeah.
even closer, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I also have a suggestion, Casper. I think that it would have been nice to have some more, because what's really magical about diving in the cenotes is the whole light play. The light coming in through the entrance of the cenotes and just lighting up certain areas of like the entrance of each of these cenotes. That is something that I think what was missing. I don't remember seeing a shot of, that light beam coming in, and maybe you just didn't come across that while you were diving there, and it wasn't possible to capture that. But if it had been, I think it would have been a great idea to include that in there as well. And alternatively, I would have probably tried to get some light play from the torch of some of the divers that were diving with me, get some more distinctive light play of their lights. I know you had some wide angle shots where we had the divers in there and you saw their lights, but it wasn't very clear is the wrong word, but it wasn't as intense as it probably could have been. So that's just one thing that I would have probably tried to bring out a little more, because to me that's really what the magic is with diving the cenotes. It's all the different light plays that one can witness there, and also not just the natural, but also the light that your dive partners emit through their dive torches and stuff. So but that's really the only other thing. I've got one more thing written down, but I don't think it's a big deal. I only just realized towards the end that there was some sound design in terms of bubbles. I don't think there was any sound design, or I haven't heard it, didn't notice it at the first on the first clips that were shot underwater, but towards the end, like the last couple clips had some bubbly noise, underwater breathing on them. Try to be consistent. If you include that in one shot, then I would include it in all of the underwater shots. Or otherwise just keep it out entirely and don't use any bubbly noises underwater. That's all that I've written down.
Yeah, I just wanted to add a more general tip because, like, I mean, storytelling or if you're in a filming, it always involves a little bit pre-planning. But I think if you're in the ocean or like in a lake, it's easier to go along during dive and
Yep.
say, "Hey, let's do that." But in the cenotes, if you have a story in mind or a specific shot, you have to really talk to your buddy
Yep.
before and tell him, okay, let's see. If you go in after, I don't know, 100 meters, we do that shot, and you do a lot of communication
Yep.
and pre-planning before
Yep.
to achieve what you're doing, what you wanna film.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So I think, yeah,
Agree.
if you ever go to Cenotes and do like filming there, pre-planning is a key element. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Um,
Yep. And then maybe to close it off, music-wise, I think you've picked a really good piece of
yeah.
music because we haven't talked about that yet. I
Yeah.
think it fit very well to the entire, like the mood and the setting and everything of the film. Also lengthwise, very well chosen to keep this under 2 minutes with the fast cutting that you chose for the film as well. It just works. It keeps it entertaining, short, and engaging as well. So I would bet that most people will watch this all the way through to the end, and you won't really get a lot of people, you know, just jumping off the clip after the first couple of, or like the first half a minute or so.
Yeah.
So, very well done on that. Any additions?
No.
No. Okay. Well, in that case, Kasper, again, thank you so much for submitting your film. If you want to watch this film again, you can do that by clicking onto the link down in the video description below. Kasper's film as well as his YouTube channel will be linked there, so you can go over there, leave him a like and a subscription, say hello from the two of us. And while you're at it, let's try this again.
And while you're at it, just leave a thumbs up, a like for our channel. And if you're not already subscribers, subscribe to our channel to get notified.
To get notified, that's the words, yeah. Don't forget the little bell icon. Now we're doing a bit of self-promotion here. Don't forget the bell icon so you get notified whenever we release a new video.
Well done, well done.
Yeah, well, I've said that a couple times in my life already.
I can imagine, yeah.
Right.
And guys, if you want us to review your video on our Thursday sessions, then write us an email to contact@matthiaslebo.com
Correct.
with a link to your video and include some information like camera used, lights used, location, anything helpful for us to tell a little bit about a background story about your film.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, and right now we still have a couple of months, probably 5, 6, 7 months of wait time, but there is a way if you don't want to wait all that long for your film to be reviewed, you can subscribe for the Underwater Filmmaker channel membership that we have going on here on the channel. You can do that by clicking on the little button just below the video that says become a member, which will lead you through the process. And it'll also show you all the other benefits that you get apart from having prioritized submissions and reviews here. You also get discounts on all the digital products like LUT packs, underwater video courses, all that sort of stuff. So you can go and check that out. And with your subscription there, or your membership, I better say, you're also supporting the channel here, making us capable to keep continuing making these videos. Pay for coffee and all the other essentials that we need to be able to create these videos here for you guys. We really appreciate all your help there. I'm all done. What about you?
Oh, well, me too.
All right.
And yeah, guys, I wish you a wonderful week and hope to see you next week on our Thursday reviewing your underwater films session.
Looking forward to that. Thank you so much for being with us, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.